I'm doing great, ma'am. I'm doing great, and thank you so much for this great opportunity to connect with me again. So, first of all, tell me, how are you? How's your life going on?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. I'm fantastic. I'm not into so many things, but yeah, I'm just enjoying this journey as well as my personal life. And that's
Yes.
why I'm not doing so many things related to English language. But yeah, I have started new thing. I started teaching online.
Okay, that's great. That's really wonderful.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What about you? How's your life treating you?
It's going good, and my practice is also, oh, I can't say that it's going very like I'm learning many things, but yeah, somehow I manage all the things and managing all the works and my study as well, but I am able to just maintain my consistency, so that's why I'm really happy.
And I
Yeah.
think it's been a really very long time last time when we had conversation.
Yes, yes. And I tried a lot, but I couldn't get chance to have conversation
Actually,
with.
it was not your problem. I was not having session. Still, I don't have session with anyone. But yeah, today my husband is not at home. That's
Okay.
why I had this chance to join you, and I connected.
Okay.
I got
Yeah,
connected.
it's a opportunity for me actually. It's really, if the
It's
way
not
you
only for
talk,
you; it's also for me.
it's really push me like it's like unstoppable. The energy comes from your side, so it's really great. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know I'm getting improved or not, but yeah, one thing I can say, I have improved a lot as compared to earlier. Earlier I was making lots of grammatical mistakes, but currently I am becoming aware. I'm working on my grammatical mistake, means basic knowledge, but now I'm trying to speak each and every sentence with correct grammatical structure.
Yes, it's yeah. So, what do you do like every day? So, for focusing on reading, listening, or you concentrate on grammar?
Hmm. So, are you right now? Do you like reading or books or not?
Yeah, of course. Just because of that, and your compliment is like a boost power for me that you are reading book. One day you are going to be very fluent. So that always push me to read every day. So then you are become a fluent
Okay,
speaker. So
currently which book are you reading?
I'm reading Sudha Murthy's Grandma story.
Hmm.
Actually, you recommended in your video, so I just
Yeah,
brought
I
this
also
for you.
have, and that book is still on my bed.
Okay, yeah, yeah, this one I have.
How I taught my grandmother to read. Yeah,
Yeah.
the same one.
Yes, actually my childrens also like story. So whenever I read, I recall in front of them. So they like a lot.
Miss,
Yes.
you read in front of them, or after reading, then you narrate that story.
Yeah, sometime I read in front of them, or sometime just after reading, I understand, and then after explaining them this story that I have read today.
Okay,
And
so Pooja ji, don't mind it.
yeah,
There's a slight improvement you need to do. It's
mhm.
not sometime. It's sometimes.
Okay,
Sometimes.
sometime.
Means kabhi kabhi.
Okay, sometime. Okay,
Sometime means
and
for some time.
okay, and we can use like occasionally.
Yeah, occasionally.
Okay, occasionally, yeah. So occasionally I explain after reading, and they enjoy my story when I complete my story. After that, when I recite my story in front of them, they feel very happy. Otherwise, when I'm reading, so that time they are looking here and there, they are
Hmm.
not concentrating.
And
Yes.
you know, even while narrating our story in front of our kids, we can use so
Yes.
many head gestures. We can,
Yes.
by using
Yes.
hand gestures,
Yes.
by using our
Yes.
eyes expression, our face
Yes.
expression, we can make this thing interesting for them.
Yes. Yes. And they enjoy a lot. They enjoy a lot. Otherwise, if I read, so they feel that mama is teaching. Mama is teaching this
Yes,
time.
yes, I can
Yes.
understand. Okay,
Yeah.
so currently, right now,
Okay.
Do your kids also speak this language with you, or they don't?
Yeah, my son started speaking with me, and for I'm doing practice and with him as well. So whenever they if they had any speech in a school, so that time he easily learn and easily deliver in front of class. So it is just because of I'm every day I'm speaking with him, so that's why it's easy for him to learn any kind of answer or any kind of speech. Easily he learns, so it's a benefit for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Why not? Okay,
Yes.
so I think your son, he is going to school. So
Yes.
definitely you also go to school for attending PTM.
Yes. Yes,
So
obviously.
now just um, tell me about that thing. Means how was your experience, your earlier experience when you were not aware of this language, but after exploring so many things regarding learning, regarding English
Yes.
language, and now you are able to speak this language.
Yes.
So what kind of changes you can see, and how your personality has changed after learning this language, like.
Yeah, it's a really wonderful, interesting question you have asked, and it's a really and after learning this language, I feel that inner motivation, that I feel that don't I free from any fear of speaking, or if I talk about this language, so whenever someone asking in this language, so I'm very I'm very curious to answer them, and and after that I feel that okay, I'm able to answer teachers or any principal. There is no problem. Even it's at this time I'm enjoying actually this language.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Earlier you were hesitating, but currently you
Yes.
are enjoying this conversation. So this thing we
Yes.
need. In communication, we need only one thing, whether we
Yes.
are enjoying that conversation or not.
Yes. But at a big when I was unaware about this language, that time I feel like how to tackle this conversation. Just I folded my hand and just I'm listening to teacher, and yes, yes, no, that's what I replied. But
And
now
it's
I'm
really very
yes.
embarrassing for not being able
Yeah.
to speak this language.
Yeah, yeah. And now I'm replying very well and asking lots of questions about my child's study. So it's really I feel very happy, and my child is also feeling very proud that mama, you know, you don't scare, you just reply very well. So I will also speak like you one day. So I said yes, you just
Why
do
not? Why
practice with
not?
me.
I
Yeah,
think your son, uh, being a mother, you
yeah,
can say you are very good for your kid to have
yeah,
that environment, because right now it's we can easily survive, but
yeah.
in future time it will be, there will be only so much competition.
Yes,
So we must have a good command over this language. So definitely you will help your son to master
yes,
this language, and he will he he will not have to focus too much on learning this language, because he will
yes.
learn naturally.
Yes, yes, and there is lots of things are many things to struggle for students. But if they are struggling with this language, after that they getting that situation. So it will take time. If they cross this language bonding, so then they can go for another thing. Yeah.
And in our time, when we were studied, okay, at that time, there were no so many things to enhance our communication skill. But
Yes.
currently, there are so many apps are available, and even right now, most of the time, everywhere it is told us that you have to focus on your communication skill. That then you
Yes.
can work in any field, then you can survive anywhere, whether in this particular country or out of this country, and
Yes.
you can do whatever you want. You can work
Yes.
in any field, but
Yes.
without learning this language, it's really very difficult for anyone to survive.
Yes, absolutely, ma'am. Absolutely. I completely agree with you. And that's why since I started learning, I help my husband and my child as well as for my dream. I'm struggling for. I anticipate that next year I will start my career. So this English is going to empower me. So I
Oh,
focus, yeah,
that's
I
great to
focus,
know from
yeah,
you. I'm so
yes.
glad to hear from you that. Okay, so do you going to assist? Are you going to assist your husband?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's not exactly like that because he's working in a company in a private sector, so there is no use. There is no much use. But yeah, a little bit whatever when he's not he's busy. If he is busy, so that time I just helping for the email. So I just write down the whole email because and additionally he explain it before that, and I just have to complete that email. I have to just type that email. So I do like this kind of help, and it's a really I it makes me uh, like uh, uh, like it make me that okay, I'm able to write down email. So that's really helpful for my husband. And
Okay.
for my career, I like to pursue my career in teaching field. Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. Actually, earlier I was also have lots of fear related to this particular field, teaching. I used to
Yes.
think that teaching is really very boring
Yeah.
process, boring profession. But now, no. Since the time I started teaching, I enjoyed my life thoroughly. Sometimes earlier I used to be anxious, sometimes just because of I used to think about my personal problems. But no, currently I don't get time for myself because throughout the day I'll be busy. In the morning
Yes.
I get up early in the morning around 4:30 and 5, then I do my household chores, and after doing then I have shower, I do worship, then I cook food early in the morning, then at 8 a.m. I took my first class, then after that then rest of the household chores I do, then I take rest for some time, and maybe sometime if I feel like then I go to my in-laws house to play with that baby, and then
Okay.
again after this session I will take my class at 2:30,
Okay.
and then again I have to make a video for my both channels, means edit videos, make thumbnail, then post those videos on the channel, and then by the time 8 p.m. I have to finish my cooking as well, because again in the evening at 8 o'clock I again take class. So it has become a very hectic schedule for me, but just because of
Yes.
i i I enjoy it thoroughly, that's why I'm able to do it.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I really. It's speechless. I'm speechless. But you are doing great. Commendable that you complete all this with your whole household chores. With after that, you are completing all these things. So it's really wonderful.
And that's why I don't get time to make myself like to pamper myself. I don't get time.
Yes.
Even I sometimes I don't comb my hair for 3 or 4 days.
Oh my God.
Last time I
Yeah.
combed my hair on Karwa Chauth,
Oh, it's
because
really.
whenever I get some time, na, so I just want to explore my knowledge. Okay, I just want
Yes.
to enhance my knowledge. So for this purpose, I just keep watching some videos. And even
Okay.
sometimes my husband, he also scolds me, why don't you just take care of yourself? Because in Navratri, on the very first day
Yes.
of Navratri, I means my blood test was checked. So it was there like I was suffering from typhoid, low hemoglobin, and so many
Okay.
health issues. And still
Yes.
sometimes I feel like sometimes when I do some work, then I feel too much tired, too tired.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
So
I
you
don't
you
take
should
care of
take
myself.
care of yourself. Yeah. First of all, you should take care of yourself. You are a motivation women for the whole country. Yes.
I can't say for whole country, but yeah, there are some ladies, there are some learners who are getting motivation or inspiration from me. So I also
Yes.
feel grateful for those, because they have appreciated my work, and because of only those appreciation I'm here in front of you. I'm having this much guts to speak with confidence in front of you.